Welcome to the birthplace of college football. The State University of New Jersey, the campus of Rutgers in Piscataway, and we are ready for what ought to be a tremendous game today. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. 48 Sports College Football. And the Volunteers will put total leather to crank us up. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Scarlet Knights offense will have the first possession of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. They'll leave it with him. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Second down coming up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away, they did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Volunteers offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Wide open downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Vols racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin, who won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Fires into traffic. Picked off.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Takes the handoff. It's Benjamin. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Feeling some heat. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, 1st quarter, they've now already given up 1.
Big 1st down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6.
Encroachment, defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the 1st down. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. And the Scarlet Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Pushes ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. The Volunteers want to move quickly. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
He wants to go deep. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. Quarterback on the keeper. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying play action. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Volunteers will punt it away on 4th down. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Right down the middle. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Right on target this time. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Scarlet Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The give to the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. And the Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Signal goes into the air, and he makes the fair catch at the 10. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Vols will hustle to the line. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best 2 conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and this.
And he breaks into the open. The 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Florida at Atlantic is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change. They're trailing by 10 to UTSA. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing 2nd and long from the 19. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Grab behind the line. It's strong. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll take it on the return. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Finds his tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Vols headed quickly to the line.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has with his group of wide receivers, and you see that in the timing of these throws.
Rides to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. Here comes the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. He got it. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Tennessee 10, Rutgers 7.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Pressure coming. Trying to get to him. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
The Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. Tackled after picking up the first down. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. And the Volunteers are threatening in the red zone. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The offense in hurry-up mode. Give to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Field goal is good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Motion from the offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He'll pull it down. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And the Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. A high kick trying to pin them deep. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Takes a handoff. It's Sampson. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get ready.
Fires to the big fella. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Oh, it is on the offensive line to shore up the protection after the sack on the last play. Third down. They're bringing heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch called for and made. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the ground with the back. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. He spins that thing down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll run it from the gun. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. And the Vols want to crank the tempo. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Nice job by this defense. That's the way to set the tone in the second half. First drive, get them in a third down, get the sack, get the football to your offense. That is how you get back in this game really quickly.
The Vols will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Strong. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
Whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. The Volunteers line up to punt it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. Got his man out of the backfield. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. Splits the uprights, it's good.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. And the Volunteers are in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, the inside give. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. He's got 99 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Puts him in the spin cycle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, running back on the move. Works his way through the traffic, and he picks up 8 yards on the play, and this one's much more manageable on 4th and 3. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Third down play from the gun. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Rutgers! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Florida Atlantic is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change. They're trailing by 10 to UTSA. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And the Vols come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. The Vols have their offense in high gear.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on Denver.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. The give. Touchdown, Volunteers! And that one will give them the lead.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They march 72 yards and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Rutgers 17.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll give it to the back. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the third quarter. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd down after the good first down run. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
2nd down now after the sack.
Get out of here with a W on this.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. The quick out. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. At the 30. The 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown ball. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn it on the Jets, making the big play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six.
17.
He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Pocket starts to collapse. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Tennessee. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps looking downfield. He's going to take off. Still on his feet at the 45. And after the huge scramble, he slides and gets down. Terrific run to get out of trouble.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Buys a little time with his feet. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes. The Scarlet Knights moving quickly to the line.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Using his legs to buy some time. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Here on 2nd and 9, sends 3 receivers to the right.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Volunteers send out the punt unit. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. The deficit is large. Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? The coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
Getting some heat. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The offense will quickly use a timeout. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Throws to the wideout. Man, did he have a read on that one and almost had the pick. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Lofts one high and deep. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch past the sticks. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Looking to throw. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That drive covers 62 yards for the touchdown. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner, and you remain unbeaten at this point. You've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, nothing to see here, just move on. We haven't accomplished what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. It's week 7. I know you guys got bigger hopes and bigger dreams than just being to week 7 and being undefeated.
And guys, I've been really impressed with this team because they just seemed to always have an identity. From the very beginning of the year, they knew who they were, they knew what they were going to go out and try to accomplish and how they wanted to dominate teams. And they've been able to do that to this point. So, David,